12 or 13 CEOs died, 2 were murdered, the rest of them all died from old age and one boating accident.
Although the black guy, I'm sorry.
Oh, I was gonna say again, I don't think it was a hoax. I just think people these days don't do the research. So it's not. They think they're onto something hot, and they're like, "Oh, guess what? This is what I found," and then they realize,
They want a sensationalize.
This meeting is being recorded.
If all you say is, look at that, over a dozen CEOs died in 2025, that by itself is quite a soundbite. That sounds, it's sensational, isn't it? Right? So it's an attention grabber. Then when you do the research and you realize Father Time got most of them, it's not so sensational anymore.
I mean, dude, that was the first one. Was the Frank's 30 or the guy? One of them, he like drank 2 smoothies a day, crushed orange pills. Went to bed at 8. The guy ate egg yolks and. This dude said he was gonna live to 125. He actually died at 102. That was interesting, but but like she said, but the brother, the black dude looked like the guy who died, the one who started Blackstone in '85. He kind of resembled him, but I didn't check the names. But Justin,
the black guy was a basketball player.
Yeah, the 6'5" cat.
Yeah.
One was the player in the NBA. But Justin was on to something when he talked about how. I want to ask him too when he talked about how the company was started and how the CEO had to do unconventional things. Most of these bigger companies, that's how they start. So that's probably a microcosm of the macro of what's really going on in those companies. We should ask them.
It depends
if he can tell us
on the company. Warner Brothers, for example, they took their father's delivery horse and they sold it to the butcher shop to buy their first movie camera. To display, and it wasn't a go to shoot movie cameras. It was a projector, so they could actually open their first little movie house type thing. From there, they opened another one, and then started making their own movies, because at that point in time, Edison had a stranglehold on the movie business. But every company has its own beginnings where it starts off, I want to say, most of them start off relatively innocent. There's a certain time when normally the founders step aside, retire, die, and then a board takes over. And at that point, things normally go sinister. They just have to. Anybody ever hear of the Owl Club?
Yep.
It's I see Paul shaking his head. That's
everybody can't even see us. What is the Owl Club? Yeah, let's just break it down.
It's like the Bilderberg type group.
Okay.
The men who run the world, but apparently they're I think every president in the United States for the past whatever has been a member of the Owl Club, and they have this weird ceremony that they all gather at every year in Northern California in the Redwoods. And,
Bohemian Grove?
Yes.
Bohemian Grove.
I went to the Bohemian Grove.
They have mullet. They have that owl that blows down on the
I went to the Bohemian Grove.
Did you see the owl?
No. Well, we went up the street. We passed the gate, and so we snuck into Bohemian Grove. We're walking up the hill, and about 5 security guards in their cars chased us down. We were running for our life. Yeah.
There was a bunch of kids that started sneaking in on the off season, getting TikToks and stuff about Bohemian Grove, and he got pictures of a lot of the different, each kind of section of the Grove is different cultures. So they've gotten a video of the, Asian side, and then some of the other, and he got video of the owl, which was so huge.
I saw that video.
Did you see the Alex Jones one
did he get chased out? Yeah, I'm not sure if it was him, but
There's one where the owl was blowing the fire down on the baby on the altar, and they got the guys in the robes, you know,
I
saying
didn't
that
see
little.
that one.
Yeah, saying that Alex Jones had that one.
Yeah.
He actually.
I think the Alex Jones one, he was in the bushes, and he was looking
Right.
down, and they were marching up the hill, and they're all in their robes.
Yeah, that one was pretty sinister.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, but it
I
didn't
remember
have.
hearing about that one.
It says a lot of homo. One of the guys that lives next door, one of the neighbors, he was on YouTube saying that. He said, I don't know, you know, what's ultimately going on, but he said, I know it's a bunch of grown men having sex with each other and tying each other to trees, is what he said.
Yeah, and it started off where they just had artists and stuff like that, and then this one politician joined and brought in all his other politician friends, and then it became very secretive, and the Manhattan Project was discussed at Bohemian Grove.
I think how much time do you have on your hands that you're gonna like? All right, guys, I got everybody robes for this weekend. Are you psyched? I mean, like, who thought that was a good idea? Who's gonna be like, oh yeah, good bro, good looking out. Can't wait to get my robe on this weekend and carry torches around like a bunch of assholes. I mean, really, to who does that sound like a good idea? No, don't just get some steaks and some beers and you know. You hang out, you know, watch the game or something. Maybe we'll go fucking water skiing or something. And we got enough money, we can do whatever we want. No, we're gonna carry torches, wear robes like a bunch of ghoulish motherfuckers, and hang out in front of a big owl statue. What kind of weird shit is that?
Yeah,
Well, they're actually
yeah,
saying that they were bringing women in there as well. So, you know, ladies of the night were coming in to...
Well, just go to Thailand. You'll have a better time if you save money.
You know, that initiation stuff about the transfer, probably like some of them, they'll say, hey, you know, I'm going to introduce you to so-and-so, you know, to apologize. But you're also filming